Well, hello, my beautiful children. How are you today? Are you having a good time at home? Well, I hope you are. Are you still working with your board game? I hope so. Okay, I'm still having fun with mine. So we'll see how that turns out for you. For today, we are going to be reviewing vocabulary, 6 new words of vocabulary. We are also going to listen to a new story. I hope you're going to enjoy it. It's a fun story, it's a short story, okay, with new vocabulary. And then we are going to review a little bit of the road signs and symbols that we started yesterday. So I hope it's not going to be a really long video, but I'm really not sure, okay? We'll see. So I will see you at the end of the video. Bye. Okay, so we're going to remember super fast a little bit of the traffic signs we studied yesterday. Okay, do you remember them? The traffic signs are all of this. Are those signs that we find on the streets, okay? And we divide them in 3 groups or colors. And I'm gonna add another one. So ready? I have the ones that are in red. The ones that tell me stop. For example, this one tells me wrong way, stop. This one tells me do not enter, you cannot pass. Okay, so stop. And of course, the one that tells me just to stop. And if you look at them, they are in color red. So remember, these ones, I cannot go in. Now, another group is the ones that tell me that something is not right to do. For example, this one tells me I cannot go right. That's why it has like a cross on top of it. Then I have this other one that tells me I cannot go back. I cannot turn on the road, okay? I have to find a place where I can turn around. And then the other side, of course, I cannot turn to the left. Okay, so these ones tell me no, I cannot do that. Now I have another group of signs that I find on the streets, the ones that are in yellow. Okay, so remember, the ones that are in yellow tell me to slow down, like a turtle, because here I can find people crossing. Oh, here I have some students going to school. That's why I need to go slow. And then I have, this is really important because when you're driving, there are curves on the way. And if there are too many curves, I need to go slow. Okay? And then I have the ones that are in, what color do you think? Color green. So look, this one is telling me there's a trash can near and I can put my trash over there and it's in color green. Go ahead and put your trash in the trash can. Oh, here with the bicycle. Here it's telling me right on my left there's a bike route. So I can go with my bicycle. It's okay. And then I have, well, this one is not really green, but this one is telling me that I need to look ahead because there's a traffic light coming. And remember, red means stop, yellow means slow down, and green means go. Okay, so I hope it's a little bit clearer now. And now we are going to start with our vocabulary. Okay, so now we're going to study the means of transportation. Okay, this is a new subject, but it's a really easy subject. And I know you're going to be super fine with this. Okay, so means of transportation, it's all the ways we can go from one place to another. Okay, so I hope you're ready. We're going to study 6 today. So I have the first one. What is this? I know you have this at home. It's a bike. So I have B I K E. Bike. Good. So now the next one. Oh, a taxi. When the car is not working, we can take a taxi. So I have T A X I, taxi. Good. Now the next one. Oh, a truck. There are so many kinds of truck. This is one. A truck is needed when some things are too big that cannot fit in a car or in a van. Okay, so truck. Let's spell it. T R U C K. Truck. And like I told you, I have many types of trucks. So this is one, but I also have this one. This one is also a truck. Okay, so next word. A school bus. This is the bus that takes us to school. This is only for children, okay? No daddies, no mommies, no adults can go in here. Well, except the one that's driving, okay? So let's spell it. S C H O O L space B U S. School bus. Excellent job. Now we're gonna see one that you have at home. It's a car. Car. And this one is super easy. C A R. Car. Okay, excellent job. Now, then I have another one that I know you might have at home, some of you. It's a van. Van. Okay, it's bigger than a car, but smaller than a truck. A van. And this one is also super easy. V. My letter V for volcano, remember? A N. Van. Van. Okay, good job, boys and girls. So now we are going to our beautiful page 52. And on page 52, we are only going to listen right now. Okay, so we are going to pay attention. Ready? Let's go.
Listen.
Bike. Bike. Car. Car. School bus. School bus. Taxi. Taxi. Truck. Truck. Van. Van.
Okay, excellent job. So, now that I've listened to my 6 new words, then I can use numbers from 1 to 6 to number them according to the order I listened to them, okay? I hope you guys are ready. So remember, we're going to use numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I hope you're ready. I'm not gonna talk. You're just going to do it by yourselves, okay? Ready? Let's go.
Listen and check.
Truck. Truck. School bus. School bus. Car. Car. Van. Van. Bike. Bike. Taxi. Taxi.
Oh my God, you guys, you did an amazing job. Good. Okay, my beautiful children, so to finish off with the means of transportation for today, we are going to talk a little bit. Remember when we used to review the food and you said, I like or I don't like? Well, we are going to do kind of the same thing today. You are going to tell me, I like my bike, in case you have a bike, okay? Or maybe you can tell me, I like my van. Maybe you have one in your toys, okay? Or you can tell me, I like my truck, okay? Depending on what of these means of transportation you like. Maybe you have a car, a toy car, and you can tell me, I like my car, okay? I would love to hear you speak, okay? So go and tell that to whoever is right there next to you. Maybe it's grandma, or maybe it's your sister or your brother, your uncle, okay? So please go ahead and talk. And now we are going to start with our story, the last story of our book. Are you guys ready? I hope you are. So let's go. My beautiful sunshines, we have here the story. Okay, we're going to listen to it in a minute, but first we're going to review which animals do you see on the cover. I see a little red one that I found on the beach, like Veracruz, like Acapulco. Which one is it? It's a crab, good. And then I have a little bit on the back, another animal that we studied a little bit on our Zoom class. Do you remember? A porcupine. When I asked you, what do you prefer, to kiss a frog or to kiss a porcupine? Well, there is my porcupine. Then I have a cat, a beautiful cat. And then a little one, it's a mouse. Good. I have also a mouse. And then I have right over there on the back, I have a penguin, a beautiful tiny penguin. And then I have a bird that helps me with the babies. It's the bird that sometimes delivers babies. It's a stork, a white stork. Okay? And the last animal, it's up there hanging. Do you see it? It's all black and it has 8 legs. Well, this one has 7. I don't know why, but usually they have 8 legs. Do you know which one is it? It's a spider. Good. So now we're going to listen to the story, okay? Pay attention because these animals are going to show you their house. Okay, let's go.
Story. Where I live.
I live in an apartment.
I live in a hut.
I live in a cottage. I live in a house. I live in a castle. I live in an igloo. I live in a doghouse.
Pay attention. We're going to read them super fast so we can finish our activity, okay? So, oh look, it's a beautiful apartment. Apartment. Okay, the cat lives in an apartment. So say with me, I live in an apartment. Good. Now, the crab. The crab says, I live in a hut. Okay, he lives on the beach, where it's hot and nice. Excellent. Now, oh, the porcupine. The porcupine says, I live in a cottage. Oh, so nice and pretty. Look at the cottage. Okay, now let's see. The stork. The stork says, I live in a house. And she's drinking some tea. Yummy, delicious. Okay, so I live in a house. Now, the mouse, my beautiful mouse says, I live in a castle, like a prince and a princess. Okay, I live in a castle. Good. Now the penguin, of course, the penguin says, I live in an igloo. Oh, excellent, it's super cold. Okay, so now the last one. I live in a doghouse. The spider lives in a doghouse. Excellent. Okay, so now we are going to our book. I hope you guys are ready. Okay, so now on my page 53 on my book, I'm going to find 4 pictures of the animals we just studied and their beautiful houses. Okay, so what we're going to do is using numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need to follow the sequence. Do you remember it? If you need to go back and re-watch the story, that's okay, you can do it, okay? So you need to keep that in mind. We need to follow a sequence. So which one of these 4 pictures is number 1? The one with the hut, the one with the doghouse, the one with the penguin and the igloo, or the one in the apartment? Which one is number 1? Good. So write number 1 over there in that little square. Excellent job. Now number 2. Which one is number 2? The penguin with the igloo, the spider with the doghouse, or the crab with the hut? Good, the crab with the hut. So we're going to put number 2 over there. Now, number 3. It's getting easier. So, number 3. The penguin with the igloo or the spider with the doghouse? Good, the penguin with the igloo. So number 3 goes right there. And finally, number 4, it's the spider in the doghouse. Excellent job, boys and girls. So remember, on both pages, you have to write your name. Uppercase letters with red, lowercase letters with pencil. Super beautiful. Okay, and just to finish, we are going to the back of our book and we're going to find our optional pages, okay? And over there, you're going to draw your favorite place to live. For example, Miss Letty thinks her favorite place to live is a hut. So that's for Miss Letty. But maybe for you, you can tell me, no, my favorite place to live is a castle. So I want you to draw that, okay? Or maybe you can tell me my favorite place to live is a cottage. Okay, so I would love to see which one is your favorite place to live. And guess what? That's it. No more work for today. Excellent job, everyone. Well, that's it. No more work for today, okay? You can go have fun, play around, or if it's late, then you can go have some dinner and then brush your teeth and go to sleep. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Remember, stay home, listen to mommy and daddy. It's super important for you to listen to them and be nice to them. Yes, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. Remember, I love you. Bye.